So here's an update on that Super Chocolate clutch, Super Chocolate Hypo clutch. Turns out I was wrong, guys. We actually only got one Super Chocolate Hypo, two Super Chocolates, 100% head for Hypo, and two Chocolate Hypos. So not as good as I had originally thought it would be, but I mean these guys are still really cool. You guys could see the regular Super Chocolate just looks awesome. So black and still pretty orange in terms of the pattern on the back. Anyways, going to show you guys how I wash up these snakes, and we're going to sex them and see what kind of odds we got. So let's start with the chocolates. I'm actually going to set the phone over here, I guess. Sorry guys about that. So I don't want the water to be too hot here. Obviously don't want to burn the snakes. I'm just basically gonna get all that goop off of them. Just gonna kind of rinse them off. And then it actually makes it, for whatever reason, in my opinion, a little bit easier to sex these guys. Actually, probably is a pretty easy reason for that, and that's just the fact that they're less slimy. And this here is a girl, so a female chocolate ghost. And so far I'm really lucky because these guys are cooperating quite well. They're not trying to jump out of the bins yet. So this is the second chocolate hypo. No idea if I'm in frame right now. Hoping that I am. If not, well, that'll be too bad, I guess. Anyways, this looks like it's probably going to be a male, and there you go, that's a boy. Don't know if you guys could see that. And you could see that when you sex the snakes properly, those hemipenes, they go right back in. So we have 1.1 hypo chocolates, and these guys do want to run away, it seems. So, gotta be a little bit vigilant here. This snake is just super cool. It's so dark, very neat looking. And I'm juggling snakes here right now. Let's find out what this is. Hopefully the two super chocolates, regular super chocolates, well, I mean they're not regular, they're both het for hypo. Hopefully these two are females though. And this one is a boy as well. So he'll definitely be for sale because his father is exactly what he is, basically. That was the male that produced this clutch. I'm actually going to give you guys a look at him after. Interesting, though, because that one is a lot darker than this one here, so I actually find that guy nicer, but this one will probably be the one that ends up being female. Imagine, though, knowing our odds, the two super chocolate hypos, the two super chocolates het hypo will both be males, and then the one hypo chocolate will end up being a female. Oh, we got lucky. So far we're pretty even on our odds. This is a female. And now the moment of truth, guys, to find out what the gem of the clutch is. Actually, to be honest, all these are really cool. Chocolate and hypo stuff blended together. I mean, honestly, I find that hypo by itself is nothing too great. Chocolate especially by itself is nothing too great. It almost looks normal. But, I mean, the super is just fantastic looking. And even the regular chocolate hypos are quite nice. Anyways, let's see what this happens to be. The tail looks pretty short, but maybe we'll get lucky and it will be a female. So let's find out. You could tell the snakes love this, by the way, being put underwater. And of course, yep, that's a female. Typical. Anyways, let me get out of the way here so we can see the cleaned up clutch in all its glory. That snake is just beautiful looking in my opinion. But I mean, even these guys, super chocolate on its own, just a phenomenal looking snake. I'm actually going to even show you guys the sire of this clutch. and show you that they actually do stay very nice and very dark even as they get older. Alright guys, as promised, the end of this video, here is the male Super Chocolate who was 100% het hypo. He produced the babies that you guys just saw, and he's always been super friendly. Don't know if you guys could tell that I was being sarcastic there. I'm lucky right now that he's choosing to like be submissive. Normally he just shoots out trying to bite all the time. But you guys can see still a very nice looking snake. You know, it loses some of the contrast as it gets a little bit bigger, but still. And honestly guys, the YouTube capture app here is not doing the animal justice. It actually is a lot darker. These browns are a lot richer in person than they look right now on camera. How about I show you guys the female? And I'm gonna have to change her cage tomorrow because she took a nice crap there. But this right here is a chocolate hypo, and she produced for us last year and this year. And I mean guys, do I really need to say much about a chocolate hypo? I mean, this snake is adult and look how bright it is. So if any of you guys are interested in any of the babies I've posted in the last couple of days, drop me a message, like us on Facebook, Safari Reptiles. Thanks guys, and take care.